Morning, friends. How are we? America first. Oof. Yuck. We got America first in here. First person in here was America first. Yikes. What's going on, YouTube? I am Mims. We're going to be hitting the ground running today. We're going to be talking about the Epstein files. Yep. We're going to be talking about the Epstein files. All right. Morning, friends. Morning, friends. Crown OG. What up, buddy? Just logged in. Just loaded in. What up, bro? Hope all is well with you. Hey, you know who Drewski is? Do y'all know who Drewski is? Just out of curiosity. Have you seen Drewski's latest stunt at the NASCAR race? Bro. I fucking love it. It was... have you seen it? He's a trip, bro. He's a straight up trip, man. Go check it out. Go check it out right now. Go check it out right now. Forget this live. Y'all go check out what Drewski did. Bro, I don't have any words, man. I got no words over it. Good morning. Yeah. Y'all go check out what Drewski did and come right back. Wild. Oh, thank you. Tap that screen. What up, John? Good morning, Crystal. I hope all is well. Good morning. We're live on the tube and on the TikTok. Drewski. All right, YouTube. YouTube, I can actually show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's see. Y'all, Drewski is wild, man. We're just gonna talk about some of this a little bit until we get a little more popping off in here. All right. Okay. Here it is. All right. Pull that full screen. All right, I gotta move stuff around here on YouTube a little bit. So bear with me. Here we go. Whoop! I told you I gotta move stuff around. Woo! Make myself a little smaller. Let's see. Window capture. Don't have the presser anymore. That's not working. Aha. There we go. All right, folks. Y'all watch. y'all come over to YouTube. We're going to watch this. Let's see if I can pull from hang on, I got to add. Not that one. Hang on. I'll find it. Okay. All right, everyone over on YouTube, and I'll play this. I gotta mute myself over here, but everybody go follow me on YouTube, and I'll show y'all real quick. Oh, gotcha. What's the deal, Pickles? That was adorable. Everybody go follow me over on YouTube. We're going to stream over here real quick. All right, y'all ready? It's about to go nuts, man. Why is the audio 480? What? Or with the video 480. What the hell? All right. Here we go. All right, this is Drewski.
Proud to be American.
Wild. What up? I'm here for it, man. If you type in MIMS, M-I-M-S, and then you click the little icon that says live, it'll filter out all of the people that are not live with MIMS. Whoa, big MIMS. There we go. How's the homestead? Really bad. We got blight and it killed all our crops. You are adorable. Yeah. That's hilarious. That was hilarious. All right, so who watched the survivors talking on Capitol Hill yesterday? If y'all were here with us, you saw it here. It was so funny. Yeah, that part, Crystal. White people cannot experience racism. Sorry about the blight, and you watched it. Yeah. We have big, beautiful trees. And I don't want to destroy them for a garden. So I planted our garden. I watched the sun, and when the sun lays in our property, and I put our garden where we have 6 hours of sun. And we got some stuff, but yeah, there was a lot of outside circumstances that popped up. His makeable artist deserves awards, I swear. Convinced. I would have been convinced too. I would have been like, hey, stop being a bigot. Yeah, I saw it here. I think that, I don't know. We saw blight before. I hit it with a treatment, and then my mom passed. And then just everything kind of went to shit. So, you know, is what it is, and we'll try it again next year. I have a big, beautiful beard. Thank you. You're overwhelmed with cucumbers and zucchini? Oh, I'm jealous. 4-patch. Oh, that's cool. Yep, we planted a whole bunch of cucumbers, and they all got blight. Yeah. A lot of work just down the shitter. So, sorry for your loss. Yeah. Thanks. Too soon. Oops. Don't forget to leave the chat and click the thumbs up and then come back in. What does that do? Well, it looks like the Epstein files are going to have women lead the GOP resistance to Trump. Apparently, there's a lot of GOP women that are pushing the men problematic motherfuckers, to release the list. The issue is, y'all go follow me on YouTube to hear out what the issue is. They're all on the fucking list. They're all on the list. I wholeheartedly believe that if you're this adamant about not releasing it, you're probably in it. You're probably the problem. So, release the list. Those are my likes. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little fuck. Yeah, McYeast Beast. Yeah. You like stirring Republicans? Yeah. Yeah, so I mute myself and I go live. I'm live on YouTube. That way I can say to all the MAGA, fuck you, and not get violations. So, you know how we do. So I mute myself so I can be unfiltered. But I think y'all know what I said. I can't believe Marge was up there. I cannot believe Marge was up there. Do y'all remember what Marge did with that Donald Trump cutout? No? Let me remind you. Stand by, I'll show you. Okay, so, I don't know who this guy is, but here. I'll show y'all here. Here, let me, I should have done a different screen here. Let's try this. Hold on. All right, YouTube, bear with me. We're gonna try something. Nope. All right, Mims is moving. Woo. Get this sized right. And all right. This is what Marjorie Taylor Greene did to a Donald Trump cardboard cutout. If y'all want to see it, get off TikTok and go over to YouTube. Tides are turning. Yeah, tides are turning. But it's only when they will no longer benefit it, if I'm not wrong. Seems like the rats are jumping off the ship. All right, folks. This is what Marge did to a Donald Trump cutout.
Yeah, he is. He's fantastic. This guy right here is great. Standing up in there in the mucky swamp. Diane always has him in the mucky swamp.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Woo! What
But
she
it's
just grabbed.
amazing.
Yeah, that was Marjorie Greene groping.
Standing up in there in the mucky swamp. Diane always has
Right.
him in the mucky swamp.
Boink. Give him the old love and tug. The old love and tug right there. That is the person that I think is in the Epstein list. And I think the person that is groping the person that I think is in the Epstein list is just now no longer benefiting from that kind of behavior. So, she's jumping ship. That's fucking gross. You remember how ruthless she was towards E. Jean Carroll? Yeah. If you do the portrait version, it pushes the live. Oh. Really? All right, let's see if I fixed it. Hold on. Oh, back to big Mims. Let's go, baby. Yeah. I don't know how to switch it to portrait mode on OBS. Because I'm on my computer. Might be something I need to look into. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Did you see that the victims asked Trump for help and also said he didn't do anything wrong? LOL. When did the victims say that Trump didn't do anything wrong? Yeah, they also asked Donald Trump for help to seem, because it's not a political issue. It's a, people were touched when they didn't want to be touched by adults. It's not consensual. Epstein may be dead, but the ripple effect is still there. Maybe Teddy should have his hard drives checked. Yeah, I was speaking about Epstein and I was being sort of, candid. So, yeah. If you want to hear unbridled Mims, go over to YouTube. Just type in Mims and then click the little live button below it, and I think I'm the only one up there. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, she's losing support in her district, so she's trying to change the narrative. Yeah, absolutely. What up, Print? How are y'all? How are y'all? Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Growing over on the YouTube side. Oh. If y'all see each other on the YouTube side, please follow each other. That's how we build our community over here. It doesn't cost us anything to like each other and follow each other. I just got to remember to keep seeing what everyone's posting over there. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for the likes. Am I still on mute on TikTok? Is it still muted? No. Okay. I think there's a delay. I think there's a little bit of a delay. Release the fucking files. Release the Epstein files. Who is a predator? Who's a fucking predator? You know what else is wild? I go into all different circles. I don't always talk in all these different circles, but I'm in a lot of different circles. One of the circles I'm in is conservative threads on Nextdoor and Reddit. And the Reddit ones and the conservative ones on Nextdoor are all locked. I can't communicate. I can read, but I can't communicate. And they are fucking buzzing, wanting the files released. It's the one fucking thing. Gotta go on mute on TikTok. We're gonna talk about gun control. It's the one goddamn thing that everybody can agree on. That pedophiles need to be exposed. Pedophiles need to be exposed. We can't agree on child deaths and school shootings and other folks' rights. But we can agree that pedophiles need to be exposed. Well, at least we found one thing of common ground. Is it still muted? I'm not still muted. I never unmuted? Am I still muted to you? Can y'all hear me? Pedophiles need to be arrested. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. I think it's a you issue, Crystal. Y'all can hear me on TikTok, right? Mute, unmute. We can hear you. Cool, cool. Yeah. Pedophiles meet wood chipper. Any questions? No? Cool. Start it up, boys. Let's go. They, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Release the goddamn list. Release the fucking list. Yeah. It was, watching it, I had a very wide range of emotions yesterday. Well, I think we all did. And then it was a knee-jerk reaction when the cave woman came up, started fucking talking. I'm still disgusted with her. The way she handled E. Jean Carroll. All the stuff that she said, the way she's portrayed herself and carried herself. It's very unbecoming of a politician. And lock up Clinton and Trump. Yep. Wasn't Kevin Spacey also named in there? Yeah, and then he planned the fucking flyover. Wild. Planned it. He absolutely planned that flyover. He absolutely planned that flyover. Absolutely. Oh, pedophiles meet Iron Maiden. Yep. Yep. Kevin Spacey's been a problem for a while. Oh, really? Yeah. Absolutely. Amber, hello. Trigger warning, everybody. We're talking about the Epstein case, which also involves a lot of other problematic conversations that might be triggering for some folks. So we gotta be careful. It's sad that rich people break the law and get away with it. Yeah, but when we have a society, David, where we have laws and the only punishment is money, that means it's not a law that rich people need to follow. It's only a law that poor people and broke people need to follow. If I get caught speeding, I get a $500 ticket through a school zone. Oh well, that's not a problem. I'll just pay it off. But if it happens to me, I'm fucked. What do you think about Marjorie Taylor Greene being there? I think it was entirely uncalled for, rude, and performative. 100% performative. But, it's just me. Just another way to silence the victim so gross, and to remind them that he controls the air above them. It's another element, another vector that he's trying to show. I am so powerful. Even when you're doing this, I can still do this. But, yeah. Me too. But if Donald Trump actually had power, we would have already had a Night of the Long Knives. If you know, you know. But yeah, absolutely. Another way to silence the victims. It's very gross, very problematic. And I'm kind of happy he hasn't died yet. I'm kind of happy that Donald Trump has not died yet. Because I don't want him to die without any sort of accountability. Yeah. I want him to have accountability. Mercy for the worthy, fire for the rest. Or wood chippers for the rest. Either way. Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene says, not about politics, and talked about politics. Yeah. It's not about politics. But if the Dems... fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it is very performative. It's very performative. There's a lot of performative things that are happening. Just remember, if you haven't fallen for any of the propaganda, then the billions of dollars that the rich and the elite has spent to try to control you hasn't worked. Because we've been too smart. So, good on you. Proud of you. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Think we all agree our government has failed us? Yeah. I mean, but the people have failed us too, David. Did you vote for Trump this term? I don't know if being in here has actually influenced you into a greater understanding or a greater acknowledgement, but you were a huge MAGA supporter when we met, bro. Did you vote for Trump, David? That's an actual question. That's an actual question, David. Did you vote for Trump? This is what we need to do. Feet to the fire. Yeah, the government failed us, but we told y'all. We told y'all exactly what would happen. We knew. We saw this coming. Did you vote for Trump, David? Awkward silence. I could sit in the awkwardness. Good morning, Dream. How are you? David, that's an actual question, man. No, I don't. I know. I've been talking with David for a very long time. Grace has been given already. No, David's still here. Dude, just say it. We know. If you regret your vote to Donald Trump, say it in the comments. I'll give you a little bit of grace. If you actually voted for Trump and you regret it. Just say you regret your vote. That's it. I mean, that's all I'm asking, man. I have been kind. I have been civil. I have been empathetic. I've been understanding. I have been educating y'all. And yet, y'all still voted for a potential pedophile. Y'all voted for this. We told you that this was going to happen. We told all of y'all that this was going to fucking happen. We told y'all. And yet y'all still had to own the libs. And yet here the fuck we are. Yeah, our whole country failed us. It's because you voted that way, stupid. You voted that way. You voted that way. You voted for this, David. You. We didn't want this. We didn't want this. We knew what was fucking coming. We knew exactly what the fuck was coming. All of us did. We were screaming to the fucking rooftops. And that y'all out here still voting for a goddamn pedophile? Y'all are the same fucking people that are running this goddamn country. Y'all are on the list too. If y'all are okay with it, y'all are probably needing your hard drives checked too. All of y'all. Sorry for shouting, but I'm fucking... His fucking silence is all I need to fucking know. That's it. That's it. Your hat doesn't pass the flag test. Yeah, well, if I burn a flag, does that pass my freedom test, bitch? Huh? Huh? Well, if my flag doesn't pass the vibe, you can swipe the fuck on. How about that? Swipe the fuck on. Josh Jones, what up, buddy? David, did you ever respond, man? I don't think. I don't think he's ever going to respond. The victims themselves stated that Trump wasn't involved? In what fucking planet were y'all watching? Harris was a bad candidate. I would have voted for Trump. All right, David. We told you that this would happen. You are responsible for the fate of America. You, David, and every single one of you goddamn fucks that voted for that giant orange piece of shit is responsible for this state of the goddamn country. This is your fucking fault. All of it rests on y'all. Every single fucking one of y'all that voted for this, voted for this. We told you that this shit was going to happen, David. We fucking told you. But since you're white, it's not going to fucking happen to you, is it? Ugh. I fucking told you. You stupid fucking bigot. You're the fucking problem. You're the fucking problem. We fucking told you. And yet, I'm white. It won't matter. It won't affect me. Well, now we have a president that I think fucks kids. And David's like, well, my bad. David's over here. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I regret it. We told y'all he was on the list. We told y'all. Anybody with half a fucking brain, anybody that can discern and understand complex, multifaceted problems, knew. Everybody fucking knew. Everybody fucking knew. David, was she not a good candidate because she was a woman? David. Yeah, proof that people like David won't vote for a man. I love y'all. I'm not gonna apologize for yelling, shouting, and sort of crashing out. But we fucking told you! We fucking told you! We told y'all. We fucking told y'all. David, in my book, it seems like you're more comfortable with a pedophile in office than having a woman running the country. Audio cut out on purpose so I could crash out on TikTok, or crash out on YouTube without getting violations on TikTok. So, you know. You know, he doubled down. He's a 3-time voting Trump supporter. Yeah, he's the kind of guy that wants a pizza party more than the bonus. Hey, guys, we've got billions of dollars of revenue. Billions of dollars. Hey, boss, could we have a, dollar pay raise? Dollar, maybe? No, but here's a pizza party. Don't forget to clean up when you're done. Get the fuck out. Thank God for President Donald J. Trump. Look at you, Vicky. I bet you're a bot. I bet you're a bot. Nobody mute these people. Nobody mute these people. Just leave them. Just leave them. David, this is the kind of people that you are aligning yourself with. You may not voted for that because you didn't know, but we fucking knew and we told you. And I knew you knew because I fucking told you. I told you and you still voted for him because you didn't want to vote for a woman? Well, now you're lumped in the same boat as pedophile protectors, right? Are you protecting pedophiles? Fucking what? Love all the liberal tears? You're loving all the pedophilia that's happening? You're loving all the... Oh, this bot's about to crash me out. I gotta remind myself, they're just bots, they're not real people. They don't matter. Y'all matter. These people don't matter. David kinda matters, but his misogyny and his bigotry has proven time and time again that he's not worth it. He's not worth my time. Y'all are worth my time. Fuck David. Fuck you, David. Piece of shit. Sorry. Fired up Mims, man. All right. Had to mute myself so I could crash out on YouTube a little bit. If y'all want to hear me crash out on YouTube against these MAGA turds, let me know. Let me know. Come join me over on YouTube. I'm probably going to get a whole shitload of violations when the new terms of service comes out with TikTok. So y'all go follow me over on YouTube. I like to crash out over there. I'll mute here and say to MAGA, fuck you. I hope you have a day you voted for. Trump, God bless him and this country. Joshua, got a question for you, chuckle fuck. Got a question for you. Joshua, is Earth flat? Josh Jones in the house. What up, buddy? Yeah, don't be a David. You need your mod powers. I got you, friend. I got you, friend. Add as a moderator. Doink. Josh. What up, buddy? Y'all, everybody go follow Josh. Why can I not? Oh. God damn, you're bigger than me, bro. Damn. Josh. Jesus, bro. You're bigger than me. By a lot. Everybody follow Josh. Does everyone have mod powers that needs to have mod powers on YouTube? Earth is not flat. Good. Josh is bigger than you. What are you talking about? Y'all are ridiculous. You got your mod power over there? Okay, good. Yep, Star, I see you got yours. Rocket, what up, friend? Hello, hello. Josh, you want to be a moderator over here on YouTube? Good morning, everyone. Can the mods drop links for everyone? I'm still new to the YouTube streaming aspect. I know if you're on your computer, if you click the little the three dots to the side of somebody's name, you can go to their channel. And if you go to their channel, you can just hit that subscribe button. And yeah, you got yours. Can y'all see the wrench on the side of y'all's names, or is that just visible for me? You'd be a ghost mod, fair point. Well, if you ever get more frequent on there, just let me know, buddy, and I'll swap you over. Release the fucking list. Release the goddamn list. Yeah, if you got a wrench, you're a mod. Cool. I didn't know if the wrenches were just me or everybody. So everyone can see wrenches. I'm gonna make everybody a wrench on here. Nice. We got 13 people over here on YouTube. What up, YouTube? YouTube waking up, man. Release the goddamn list. The victims are releasing their list. They're definitely making a list. They already gave the fucking list, though. That's the thing. They shouldn't have to release another list. They already gave it to the people that are supposed to go after predators. They already gave the list. Didn't every single Republican, except for 4, vote to keep it hidden? David, why do the people that are supposed to represent you voting against your own interests? Why did you vote for Donald Trump and Republicans when they are voting against your interest? Have you made fucking calls? Have you been mad that you voted and they're not voting in the way that you think that they should? It's not we made the fucking government. We the people made the government in our likeness. We made it where it was 2/5 of a human. But we made the government. We need to re-fucking make it. But the government was not formed before the people. It was formed for the people. We need to update it a lot. But they're not representing your interests, right? Do you like pedophiles? Republicans. Do you like pedophiles? Do you like pedophilia? Do you like rape? No? Good. Then call your goddamn people and hold them fucking accountable. It's very simple. The belittling comments are absolutely help others see your side is childish. Sorry. It's childish to be going after pedophiles? David's now tripling down and saying I'm being childish. All the comments are being childish. It's being childish to protect children, David. Maybe your hard drive should be checked. Go back and read my comment about the woman. I don't see a comment about a woman. I'm scrolling pretty high up, man. I'm at the top of the fucking chat, David. I'm at the top of the chat, man. Yeah, we need to check David's hard drive too. David, look, man. You came in here to learn, right? This is an educational space. We try to be a healing space, and yet you still voted for somebody who was suspected to be on the fucking list. You still voted for him. You voted for a felon, a 34-count felon, David. You voted for a felon. What did you expect to happen to America? Seriously, what did you expect to happen? Harris wasn't a good pick. Why? Why was Harris not a good pick over a felon? There will not be silence. Too many strong women standing together. Then why didn't you fucking listen to the women? Why aren't you a fucking protector of these strong people? Where are all the real men at? Where are all the fucking real men, David? You're not a fucking real man. You're a goddamn coward that votes for pedophiles. That's what you are. You're a fucking coward that votes for pedophiles. You're not a fucking real man. Look how you vote. You vote to harm people. You vote to fucking harm people. And you're like, oh, you're being childish. Bitch, what the fuck are you on about? You voted for a fucking criminal. You voted for a criminal. Bro, what the fuck? Biden's going to outlive Trump, it looks like. You voted for a criminal. 34-count felonies, bro. You voted for that, and Harris wasn't a good pick? Why? Why? Because you're worried about what's in somebody's pants? Well, that just makes you misogynist. Show trials don't count. Show trials. I didn't like Harris just like you don't like Trump. Trump has 34 felonies. Trump also has ties to Epstein. Harris has neither of those. Just on that alone, You voted for Trump? Just on that alone? Harris has all this experience. She's the most qualified candidate. What qualifications did Donald Trump have to running this goddamn country, David? What qualifications did Donald Trump have, even after his felonies? What qualifications did Donald Trump have when he first started? Zero. Right there. Zero. He can't even fucking... She was the most qualified person in history. Yeah. Yup. Sure the fuck was. But since you can't get your head out of what other people have in their fucking pants, David, I'm about to crash out. I don't agree with stuff he's doing. He's been fucking doing it ever since he was elected. He's been doing it ever since the fucking 90s. What the fuck are you talking about, David? Just because it's now starting to affect your goddamn white ass, it's a fucking problem? Well, fuck you. Ooh, that was a sneaky mute. This is fucking wild, man. Where are all the fucking men at? Where are all the men? Where are all the men? The actual men. The non-coward men. The men that aren't afraid of a powerful woman. But I'm voting for Trump. His whole fucking life. His whole fucking life. Yeah. His whole fucking life. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. That part, Amber. Katie Johnson. It's fucking wild. And now David's like, you're being childish. We're being childish for calling out people's bullshit? You know what I think is childish? Voting for somebody that has no experience running a country, that has been found liable for sexual assault, who's been found 34 count felonies, and y'all still out here trying to suck Trump's dick. For why? Because he's a white man? Well, I hope you have a day you voted for, David. I hope you had a day you voted for. David, are you still in here? I want to say one last thing. You are the reason why people cross the street. You're the reason why people cross the street. You are the underbelly of the colonizers here in America. You have a lot of growing to do. You have a lot of education to do. And one day you're going to think back on your life and be like, damn, Mims was right. And this is why my kids don't ever want to see me ever again. And you're going to die alone. And I don't care. So, David, hearty fuck you. We told you so. And you are not welcome in this space anymore. So, who wants to give David the old boot? We tried educating you, but you are not welcome here anymore. Yeah. I hope you have a life you deserve. Yeah, I hope he doesn't have daughters either. Thank y'all. So much love. Yeah, bigots, man. That was David C. Do you remember David C. Sash? He still voted for Trump. He still voted for Trump and then called us childish when we started going in on him. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. We educate. That's what we try to do. We educate. We keep trying to press and educate and inform. But there are some people that you just have to let go. And you have to focus on the remaining 47 plus 12. Disappointed. I thought we reached them. You're trying to educate? LOL? Yeah. Why shouldn't we try to educate? Are you against education, Shooter 87? Yep. Right there with you, Fairy. Right there with you. I'm adopted, actually. And I found my birth parents in the middle of the country, and guess what they are? Dead to me. They're MAGA. They're dead to me. I'm done. No. No. Nope. Not happening. Imagine firearms being your entire personality. Imagine another man being your entire personality. Imagine another human being your entire personality. Wild. You don't even know what a woman is. Not sure if you should be the one to educate. Well, look, if you don't like my stuff, you can swipe the fuck on. What is a woman? What's a woman? Are you talking about gender or sex? Because those are different. Shooter 87. Do you know the difference between gender and sex? Well, let's see. Yeah, there's that fake gotcha. My point exactly. What's the difference between gender and sex, Shooter? Nobody blocks Shooter for now. It's going to be a fun little chew toy. Thank you, Tony. You need help with what a woman is? How old are we? There's no difference. Those words are used interchangeably? What? They're used interchangeably? Gender and sex? I mean, they can be. Sometimes they coincide. But not always. Shooter, I got a question. Shooter, I got a question for you. Is Earth flat? Is Earth flat? These are the kind of motherfuckers that are aligning with that David C. person. David C. aligns himself with flat earthers, pedophiles, rapists. Oof. Yikes. Okay, so Earth isn't flat. Good. Okay, well, we got some logic. Okay, Shooter, I got a question for you. Everybody that's on the Epstein list, should they be free, or should they be punished to the full extent of the law, Shooter? We'll back this motherfucker into a corner. If you don't respond to me, Shooter, mods, please block him. Yeah, not safe with you. Punished. Good. Good. Cool. So we're on the same page there, right? We got tree chippers. We got pigs. I live in North Carolina, man. We got pigs, bro. We got tree chippers. We got pigs. Now, whether as bigoted and hate-filled that you are, do you think that we should release the Epstein list? Yes or no? No other words aside from yes or no. If Shooter responds with anything else, you'll be right there with me. Good, good. And if Dumpy Trump is on the list, what happens? And Bill Clinton, because, you know, I'm not a Democrat, so fuck them all. I don't care. A pedophile's a pedophile. A tree chipper's a tree chipper. Pig farm's a pig farm. They can all be all that way together. It doesn't matter what part of the aisle you're on. All that matters, tree chipper. Yes, if he's on that list. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, cool. Bill Clinton confirmed by victims. Arrest him. Arrest Bill Clinton. Arrest Kevin Spacey. I don't give a fuck about these celebrities. I don't give a fuck about these politicians. They don't give a fuck about me. Why would I give any fucks about them? We don't know each other. They're not my mammy. They're not my fucking nobodies. I don't know who the fuck they are. Arrest them. Arrest them. Yeah, Clinton was on there. Okay, so Shooter, are you even... it's seeming like you're not a bot, right? Are you actually in America? What side of the country? I'm East Coast. I'm North Kakalaki, man. And that, folks, is exactly how we stay on point and we keep talking about the list. You see how he was going into the trans issues and the women's issues? We brought them back. Now, that idiot is probably going to go around and still talk about the Epstein list. We have to keep pressure on these people. We have to keep reminding them that the big thing right now is Donald Trump being on the Epstein list. Release the list. Release the list. Sounds out. Yeah, Indiana. All right. So much love. Have a go, Mandy. We have to release the list. We have to protect our future, our children, our men, and our women, and the victims. That's it. End of speech. Hop off my soapbox. Arrest pedophiles. Arrest predators. That's it. So, Shooter, you came in here saying I'm in no position to educate people. But we just found common ground, right? Release the list, common ground. Just because you are confused about certain things doesn't mean that we can't be on the same page about releasing the goddamn list. Oh! Up. Look, and it doesn't even show me what for. Got a violation. Well, I'm off of TikTok, but you know, yeah, live got nuked. It's okay. It's okay. We're still here. Release the goddamn list. I'm not surprised it's bigots like Shooter and bigots like the David guy, but we're more free over here anyway. We just get a lot of bots and a lot of engagement over there. We get a lot of randos coming in, spouting crazy shit, and then engage back. So, yeah, I got booted. Yeah, it's okay. Release the list. We cannot stop talking about it. We cannot stop talking about it. All right, let's see how long it takes. Misinformation. Oh. Well, that's great. It's not zooming in. But misinformation. Wow. Let's have a dance battle. I am too white. And ironically, I'm a drummer. I have rhythm. I'm just, I'm too white to dance, I think. I'm afraid. Booted for good. No, just booted temporarily. I might lose my whole account when they update their TOS, though. Oh, I can go live September 11th. I'm probably not going to win that appeal. So we're going to be going live on YouTube for the next forever. TikTok's gotten really bad. It's gotten really bad. And I really think that the only reason that they've gotten bad is because if they didn't get real right-wingy, it would have been in the crosshairs and they would have been taken down a long time ago. I think that that TikTok is getting right-wingy so it can stay. If you know what I mean. Yeah, it's going to get a lot of people. Yeah, but that's, I mean, it's the reason why. It's TikTok is getting right-wingy. That way it can pander to the Trump administration. There's a lot of companies out there that are pandering now. And, oh yeah, Neptune's dead. Neptune's dead, I think. I'm still in the Discord, but they shut down the entire Discord. The CEO bailed. And, yeah. I think Neptune's dead. TikTok's about to get way worse. Yeah. Yeah. Friendly reminder, never give your personal information to TikTok. Yeah, new twatter. Yeah. Yep. It's about to be as fun as the Trump administration. I would say it was a scam if money was involved, but there wasn't really much. At least I didn't. It feels like TikTok's a scam because every like 10 videos, I think it was just mismanaged. I was kind of on the inside track. It wasn't managed very well. It was rushed, and there was a lot of rollout issues. And then I don't know if they got threatened, but Apple may have made it more much more difficult to get it on the App Store because Apple's now giving golden shit to Donald Trump. People were putting money into it. Oof. I'm getting violations from 2020 from some stuff. Yeah, no consistency. Yeah. Guess what, motherfuckers? I won the appeal. How did I win the appeal? What? Okie dokie. We won. Oh, my phone's off. Hang on. Approved. I guess I'm not speaking false on Trump, huh? Took the money and bailed. Oofa. I know, isn't that wild? Release the files. Yeah. I'm not one to like mince words. I mean, I even said rapist on TikTok. I said rapist and they didn't do anything. I had 50 people in. Nothing. And now I was talking about Trump. Yeah, that part. They wanted me to lose esteem. A lot of the things that I've kind of figured out throughout the years is it's not necessarily about the permanent bans. It's about the losing the steam. We can get some steams rolling, man. In the early days of TikTok, I used to have thousands of people watching. Thousands of people. And ever since they started doing the paid promote thing on TikTok and having, oh, you need some boosting? Here, pay here and we'll boost you. They suppressed it all. They dropped it all back. And a lot of people don't remember because they weren't part of it. But a lot of the streamers would get free pushing out to the FYP. Because the FYP was the For You page. That's that's the purpose of it. It's your friends, it's your family, it's your followers, it's your everybody. And they're supposed to see your shit for free. And then TikTok's like, well, everyone's getting a lot of stuff. I wonder if we can monetize it. So they started ramping it down and said, oh, are you losing followers? Are you not getting the content that you need? Pay us $2.50, $3, whatever, and we'll get you out there. We'll get you visible. Yeah, remember those days, yeah. Yep. A lot of it is about making people get so frustrated they stop, or make them lose steam. I'm technically only supposed to be on for another 30 minutes. If I were to join TikTok right now, I would be surprised if I got over 10 people. But that's the point too. Yeah, US TikTok. It's capitalized. And it was when they were pushing to get, what was it, TikTok America side on the Oracle network in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. It was right before that push. And then they got the push. And that's when we learned about, what's his fucking name? Andrew Stanley. That's when we learned about Andrew Stanley. Y'all know who Andrew Stanley is? We know who Andrew Stanley is. He was one of the main TikTok moderators of the moderation team of all of TikTok. And he was a fucking bigot. He was a problem. He was a big problem. And we found him. We found him. And then he was shortly after fired, and we haven't been able to find out the other people. But once we found out who he was, we were able to sort of press, and we were able to press back a bit. But yeah, Andrew Stanley, man. Glad they're gone. Glad they're gone. Yeah. Yep. I did free TikTok shop. Yeah, Mim's here with a free TikTok shop. Yep. Yep. I got a violation from the TikTok team for a TikTok item. I got a violation for a knife I was reviewing, and I got a violation for it. They actually took away all my free samples. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was doing, I think the last ones I got were fishing, which kind of sucks because I don't fish. I was like, oh, cool, free fishing shit. And it was in the middle of summer about a year ago. And they sent me a whole bunch of stuff. And then they just stopped sending me stuff. I'm never getting approved. I haven't gotten approved in over a year. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. TikTok also stole over $100 from me. And over $500 from a friend of mine. Y'all actually know her. She's in the Discord. But yeah, TikTok closed my account and said there's nothing you can do. Fuck you. And they stole my, I think it was close to probably $200 in that account. Yeah, the feather knife. I think I even have it up here still. No, it wasn't the feather knife. It was the, I think it had dragon in it. It's one of those looking knives. I don't know where it went. I got it somewhere. I don't know. Did y'all hear about Florida? Did y'all hear about Florida? They are now calling vaccines akin to slavery. What? Yeah. Yeah, I'll find it right after the live, I swear. Yeah. All right, I'm going live again on TikTok. if you change the title of the lives, it actually helps. I've just been adding exclamation marks. I'll also change the some of the wording a little bit. Yep. I'm back on TikTok, by the way. Y'all try to shut me down on TikTok. Aw. Aw. Fragile little MAGA turds. I have a question. Didn't they say it was akin to the Holocaust before? Probably. Probably. Think you can't review a knife on a live, but you can review it in a video? I guess. RFK is live right now? I don't think he's live right now. I think he's being controlled by brainworms. How do you know if RFK is live? Yeah, the West Coast is building its own health coalition. Yep. Also, if y'all see where ICE is being sent to in the certain states, it absolutely looks like it's trying to split our country. Looks like it's running along the Bible Belt. No violation. I guess Mims only speaks in truth, huh? Be testifying. You would have voted for the brainworm. All right, if you had to choose, would you rather vote for RFK or a brainworm? If you had to pick, it doesn't matter. Release the files. Hey, I got a joke for y'all. I got a joke for y'all. Knock, knock. Josh Jones, I got no violation, man. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Release the files. That's my new knock, knock joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Release the files. I just hit the shit out of my tooth. Oh. Owie. Release the files. All the files. Yep, yep, yep. Hello. How long have you been on? Just a few seconds. I got a violation for misinformation and I beat it. But I've been on live on... Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Sorry, YouTube. I just hit y'all. I've been live on YouTube for about an hour and a half now. Coping mechanisms go brr. Like a A10 Warhog? I'm not muted here, am I? No. A jacket would be a vibe? Like a straight jacket? Probably need a straight jacket. Do we need hugs? I'll take hugs. I like hugs. I'm a hugger. Sorry if I pop your back. You're gonna go get your veggie box from the market. Release the files. I think we should end every statement like that. Release the files. I like that. Release the files. I can't watch RFK. His voice is cringe. Look, I'm not going to belittle anybody for anything that they have, but Jesus, I don't like it when my drain talks to me. I don't like it when my drain talks to me. Sounds like a drain. I just can't. I can't listen to him. I can't listen to Trump. Plus, I can read faster than they can speak anyway. I can read faster than they can speak. Can we play together, Daddy? I'm not interested. Can we play together, Daddy? You're baking banana bread. Guess what I got? My wife makes banana bread. Now, hey, this is the best banana bread I've ever had. Has anyone seen my lighter? Release the files. I'm gonna eat some banana bread. Release the files. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna. You remember how, like, back in the day, like in the '90s, we were stupid. Well, some of us, like me, I still kind of am. You remember the in bed thing for like everything we would say, added that at the end. Yeah, release the files. We're doing that, but we're releasing the files. Release the files. Your wife's better? Wrong. Yeah, Florida planning to end state-mandated vaccines for schools. And they said it was like slavery. Using pancake mix for your banana bread. Very nice. My wife, we try to make our own from scratch. I tell you, I have been influenced. I got the one of the, you know, the Ninja Creamy, the ice cream maker thing. We got one. The best ice cream I've ever had. The best ice cream I've ever had. And I'm not even selling it to y'all. Oh no. I love banana bread. The smell of releasing the files. I don't know about that one, but release the files. Y'all go out there. Y'all go out there and just say that on all the videos. Just everybody should do it. I'm doing it. Have y'all seen me? I post images. I posted an image of Trump with a ghost of Epstein, and underneath it says, "The time is coming," or something. "The time is soon, Don," or something. You got one. Knock, knock. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior? Release the files. Ever try pumpkin spice? I'm not reading that comment. It doesn't say release the files, John. Type it out again. You assholes are keeping all the banana bread to yourselves. That said, I'm out of here. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Hi, I'm Italian, but I can be your little Asian noodle boy. Release the files. Release the list. I don't know what that means. Can we boot that racist motherfucker? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Release the list. Has everybody followed this account, y'all? Please, everybody go follow this account. But yeah, they successfully suppressed me over on TikTok. It's down to 14. That's so funny. Best case scenario regarding the post list release? People go kicking down doors, and they either find a hog farm, or a tree chipper manufacturer. What the fuck are you reading? Release the files. Just random people commenting on my YouTube, on my TikTok page. Yeah, we absolutely. Yeah, just burn it all down. Burn. I mean, that's what we're gonna have to fucking do. I think that the list is gonna be so packed full to the brim that I don't think it's gonna have a choice but to be burned down. Getting coffee. You're eating a bagel. Release the files. Getting some coffee. Release the files. Yep, burn it all down. Release the files. How ironic. Trump saved TikTok from the Democrats, and the Democrats used it to attack him. LMAO. Hunter, I got a question for you. Nobody block Hunter. Hunter is my new favorite Jew toy. Hunter, I got a question for you. Are you pro pedophile? Hunter? Hunter, are you pro pedophile? It's a simple yes or no. Hunter, if you respond with anything outside of yes or no, you're going to get booted. How about that? Hunter, are you pro pedophile? It's going to turn DC upside down and practically all U.S. businesses. If a company is run by a pedophile, that company does not need to exist. New businesses will rise and take its place. Free market. Free market. Do you think me being a woodworker that sells pens out of wood and me being a woodworker that makes desks and chairs, cutting boards and things like that can actually compete with Walmart and places like that? No, let it burn. Let other businesses take its place. Get rid of the monopolies. Release the goddamn list. The hell is it? I don't know, Greymaster. I don't know, buddy. Release the files. You believe that no one can open the windows of the White House? Not without a little bit of work. I think it was all like nailed and screwed and shut. I thought all those White House windows were bulletproof. Also, I don't think it was a black garbage bag that was thrown out. I think it's a statue. And I think I know exactly which statue it was thrown out to. Did Hunter run? It's probably one of those bots that come in here, says some shit, and leaves. I don't give a fuck if Trump's on that list or not. Nobody's above the law. Yeah, I honestly don't give a fuck if Trump's on it or not. I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck who's on the list. Tree chipper. I don't care if it's a Democrat. Don't care if it's a Republican. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Tree chipper. Give him the boot then. If he's not going to respond, give Hunter the boot. The window is opened by contractor workers. It's already been disclosed. And what was thrown out of it? Exactly regardless. You voted for Trump. What if Trump's on the list? I want to know he needs to be dealt with same as everybody else. All right. My Ron White. Why didn't you vote for Harris, man? Like we all saw this. We all saw this happening. I've been going live for a long time. Did you vote for Trump? Fuck no. I've never voted for Trump. Because the thing is, there's no truth that Trump is on the list. Well, we don't know Ron White, and one of the survivors implicated him in it right yesterday. Harris did actually nothing for this country. She continued to keep the borders open. The borders are not widely open. Also, Harris is way more qualified than Donald Trump was to run a country. They said Trump was his best friend. Oh, that's implicating him with Epstein. That's not him being implicated in rape or sexual assault. But Donald Trump himself said he didn't even know who Epstein was. There's one lie. Just right here in this little conversation. Donald Trump said that he didn't even know who Epstein was after saying he knew Epstein. And now the survivors are saying that Trump and Epstein were buddy-buddy. In 2009, Trump with the law to get him arrested. And now he's working with the law to avoid any sort of consequence. Why won't the Republicans, only four of your party, only four voted to release the list? That's your party. Does your party really speak for you anymore? If you want the party releasing the list and your party isn't, They're stealing your voice away, and you should be rallying with us to get everybody fucking tree chippered that was on the fucking list. Why aren't you mad that they're not continuing your voice in our government? Are you okay with pedophiles running rampant? Because the people that are fucking in our goddamn country are voting to keep the list hidden. 4 Republicans voted to release the list. Every single one of them else is your people. That's you and your party. See, I was raised a Democrat, and when I became 18, I went looking because I realized Democrats were problems. So I went looking, and I realized, Republicans are even worse. So I fell out of it, and I didn't even go into it. I became a libertarian and realized that libertarians were getting slowly taken over by MAGA and Proud Boys and all that shit. So now I'm really not anything. Now I'm just screaming into the goddamn void, telling people to release the fucking list. Release the goddamn list. Release the list. Release the list. I could be a leftist. Yeah, but like, I'm so far left, I got my Second Amendment back. People are like, why do you need a Second Amendment? Look who's look at the fuck's happening. People getting snatched off the fucking street. I gotta mute here on TikTok. If you want to hear unbridled, unfiltered memes, go over to YouTube, type in memes, M-I-M-S, and then hit that little button that says live. I'm the only one that's live right now. Go follow me over there. I'm going to pause here on YouTube, on TikTok, so I don't get a violation. But if you want to hear unfiltered memes, come on over to YouTube. I wish Republicans cared as much about gun violence and rapists and sexual assault that they did with the fucking Cracker Barrel logo. Release the list. I said what I said. I said what I said. If y'all cared as much about children dying in schools and women dying from... I'm going to pause there. I'm going to stay in my lane. If y'all cared about human life as much as y'all cared about the fucking logo from Cracker Barrel, we would be in this shit. Release the files. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, go follow me over on YouTube. It's Unbridled Memes. You're a centrist. But I'm not even a centrist, though. But I'm not a centrist. I'm not a centrist. Joe Biden is a centrist. And I'm much further than Joe Biden. Not a centrist. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, centrists are more right-leaning than people want to believe. But even if it was a true centrist, I'm still left of that. Have y'all ever taken that political alignment chart thing? Centrists can't even engage in discourse, let alone stand behind a cause. Yeah. There are 30,000 pages out now. Go read them and shut up. King, make me. My Second Amendment says you won't. You won't make me. Release the list. Why do you want me to shut up about the list? Are you on the list? Is somebody you want to guck on the list? Yeah, I know you're a centrist, and I'm not like you, rational thoughts. We agree on a lot of the same stuff, but I disagree on a lot of the stuff that you say. And you saying I'm a centrist proves to me that you don't know who I am. Because we're not the same, dude. We agree on a lot of stuff, but we also disagree on a lot of stuff. And I'm very far from being a centrist. I am much more radicalized. People call me radical because I give a shit about empathy. And people call me radical because I give a shit about people's experiences that really don't have any merit in my life. But it matters because they matter and they exist. So, I'm not a centrist. Yep. We need to stop with the labeling. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing started because I was saying I don't know what label I am. Is that supposed to say Trump is a hero or Trump is a pedo? How are you, Kimmy? It's good to see you, friend. Y'all go follow me over on YouTube. I'm live right now on YouTube as well. Kimmy! What up, what up, what up? We're gonna, I'm gonna talk to YouTube for a little bit. A little bit. Labels aren't scary, y'all. They categorize, nothing else. I mean, they do. I mean, they do categorize, but labels can also cause harm. So. Ooh, there's a case number running through. Let's look it up. Fiscal conservatism is a farce the right uses to cover racism. If you want us to stay friends, you don't want me to answer that. All right, so case 116 CV07673RA was filed 10/3/2016. Southern States District Court, Southern District, New York, complainant for rape, sexual misconduct, criminal sexual acts, sexual abuse, forcible. I'm gonna have to mute myself on TikTok for this. Y'all go follow me over on YouTube. Thank you for the this case here, this document. Gotta go. Enjoy your day. Yep. I mean, now don't jump on rational. Don't jump on rational thoughts. We are all in different places of learning. When we jump on folks, we can radicalize them in the other way. So we have to gently, carefully do it. Kind of like how we did it with David at the start, and yet he still voted for a rapist. And that's a problem. We shouldn't vote for rapists. That's a problem. All right, so let's see. I'm going to break this one apart too. Let's see. Yeah, we got to call out people for problematic things and thoughts, but not using it as a chew toy. Humanitarian, I like that. I like that. Yeah, it's weird. What happened to protecting the children? What happened to protecting the children? Why are y'all out here protecting pedophiles? Release the list. Release the list. Double screens. Very cool, very cool. Boston Brian. Oh, you mod for him. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my feet under me on YouTube. When will you learn there's no list? Except there is a list. Are you on the list? Got 5,000 followers. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, it's... If I'm an extremist for being a humanitarian and having empathy, then so be it. Then so be it. All right. The victim's named Clinton, but not Trump. How do you feel, liberal? I mean, okay. If they already listed Clinton, then he should be arrested, right? So go arrest Clinton. Yeah. Yep. I don't care about Clinton. So, you know, arrest him. Arrest Bill Clinton. If he's been to the Epstein Island and in the files, yeah. But why won't you say anything about Dumpy Trumpy? Ooh, StreamYard. That's good to know. Thank you for the tip. A StreamYard. I gotta remember that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I drank too much water. I hate to say it, but I need to go for a minute. I need to go to the bathroom. Y'all go hydrate. I'll be right back. Y'all over YouTube, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. But y'all hang out, and I'll be right back. Sorry to have black screens out, but I'll be... I'm back. No one panic. I'm here. What'd I miss? Code Yellow. Release the list. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I had to use I had to use the restroom. If y'all haven't had to go to the number one bathroom yet, y'all have not been hydrating enough. Y'all need to hydrate. Went to get coffee, came back to a black screen, released a list. Uh-oh. Ginger's having an issue. Yeah, release the list. Can you see me? Oh, hello. Oh, look, it just kicked 10 people out of the live stream. It dropped from 4. Oh, it's down to 28 now? Dude, it was at 40 when it came up here. Check Discord. Oh. Yep, I haven't seen that one, Star. Why is that? Tell David that Judge Richard Berman is on the log, same as Trump. Oh, you won't listen to Davey. Won't listen to women in the comments, of course not. Good. You could care less about the list? Still can't figure out the Discord. It's confusing. The Discord makes me feel like a boomer sometimes, don't worry. You got me on the YouTube as well? Fuck yeah. What's up, Scott? Have I followed everybody in here? Oh, my voice cracked. Ooh. Let's see. I am subscribed to you. Good. Good. What if some of the Supreme Court's on the list? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Trump wasn't on it. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I don't know what you're laughing about. People were sexually assaulted and raped. Account number 7, but you know, maybe don't laugh about people's trauma. We shall be better people than that. It's a different Mims view. What up, man? What up? I'm your first subscriber. Yeah, over here on this one, G Scott, I can do this. Watch. Here, watch. I'm going to mute myself here. If MAGA still supports Donald Trump and he turns out he's on the list, then at what point can we start shaming them too? This is all their fault. There was one point in time where I was like, well, you know, we need to blame Trump. We absolutely need to blame Trump. He's the one that's caused all this. But he's more of a symptom. And people like that David C. Chud that we had in here earlier, he's part of the fucking problem. We told him, and now he's like, I don't like the way the country is. Well, you had the most qualified person versus a giant orange fucking Epstein pedophile, allegedly. And you still voted for the guy because he couldn't get over the fact that she had something different in her pants. And then he had the nerve to say, what is her qualifications? What is Donald Trump's qualifications the first term he ever ran as president? Sit the whole way the fuck down and fuck all the way off. Release the list. Release the list. Wild. Wild. You blame those who voted for him? Yeah. The fact that there's questions, actual legitimate questions that are unanswered about him being a pedophile. And people come in here and go, he's not on the list. Ha 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 ha. You need to get your fucking computer checked. On both platforms. Yeah. He doesn't like the way your country is now, but he voted for the person that caused it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's almost like they had a playbook. What was it called again? Oh, yeah, Project 2025. Why didn't anyone talk about it? Oh, right, we did. Well, how's that going? Oh, it's going by the playbook. Exactly by the playbook. You know it's not going by the playbook? Release the list. Why didn't Biden release them? Why isn't Trump releasing them now? Why isn't Trump releasing them now? Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden. Trump is president, and 4 Republicans voted to release it. Every fucking one of them else voted to keep it hidden. 4! Only 4 people that are supposed to represent the Republican Party voted to release the list? Republicans. Does the Republican Party still speak? Do you still speak through the Republican Party to the American people? Does the Republican Party still represent your best interest? You're right, Dan. You're right. You're right. But they're too stupid to figure that out. So we have to dumb it down even further. We have to dumb it down. We have to make it stupider so these stupids can understand. Again, why didn't Biden release them? Fuck Biden. Why isn't Trump releasing them? He's got them now. Pam Bondi had them on their desk. How come Republicans are not releasing the files? Only 4! Only 4 Republicans voted to release the files? Well, somebody's got to release them before Biden outlives Trump. Thought you were here to educate. Oh, look. You came back on a burner account. Almost live rent-free in your head, huh? Still amazes me how many trolls and idiots come into my life, yeah. Yeah, you were right, Ginge. You were. Fuck yeah. Drive from Washington State to Washington, D.C. just to protest with the vets. Fuck yeah. Don't Republicans find it telling that Marjorie Taylor Greene has started to sound like the most sane in their party? And the fact that I gotta mute myself on TikTok. Y'all go follow me on YouTube. I just showed everybody on YouTube a video of Marjorie Taylor Greene groping a cutout of Donald Trump. And by groping, I mean groping. Groping. Not to mention the way she handled E. Jean Carroll. I think it was absolutely appalling and horrendous that she was even allowed to fuck up there. I know why they did it. I also know why they did it. They pandered to Trump and looked like they were begging Trump. It's so it doesn't look, so it looks bipartisan. That way it looks like we're like, hey, President of the United States, help us. But if they're like, Donald Trump, you did this, that's not going to look good. They have to do it. They have to do it that way. So, y'all go follow me over on YouTube. I am unbridled over there. I am unbridled over there. I am wild, and TikTok cannot censor me over there. So I will mute myself and say, fuck you, MAGA. She's no better. She's no better. She's losing her fucking district. Sporkfoot McYeast Beast was performative, and so was Busy Hands. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yeah, she went from, it's not about politics, and then went straight into politics. Okay, much love, Tenchi. Y'all tap that screen, tap that screen. Yep. Yeah. I got a mute on YouTube. Sorry, I got a mute on TikTok. Go follow me on YouTube. Whatever happened to her being the pipe bomber? Whatever happened to that? Did anything ever come of that? Yeah, we got hog farms down here, G Scott. We got tree chippers. We got everything. Everybody that was on the list needs to go in one of those things. I can't stand Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they just dropped the investigation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Margarine Trader Greenskin. Yeah, it was a grandstanding for her re-election. Wait, she's not running? Marjorie Taylor Greene not rerunning? She's not running? Didn't know that. All right, let's see what else we got in the news. Looks like we got a hurricane forming in the Atlantic. Italian fashion designer Giorgio Armani died at 91. RFK live hearings. I really don't want to listen to a garbage disposal. You still think she planted the pipe bombs? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Everything always mysteriously goes away and find out it's one of their own. Yeah. Yep. No reason that somebody goes into public service, they should be starting salary of over 170,000. No. Nope. Nope. Public service is, especially when it comes to government titles like this, it's supposed to be part-time jobs. Part-time. Maybe Marjorie Taylor Greene's on her deathbed and she wants to get to heaven. So supporting the victims is her last hurrah. Oh, Lord. Western State Medical Coalition. Yeah. Oh, the case I was going to read before Code Yellow. Thank you. And I heard a great idea. I heard a great idea and I really want it to be implemented. We should base doctor pay upon how healthy the doctor's patients are. So if a doctor has really healthy patients, yeah, pay him well, pay him well, pay him well. Yeah, pay him well. Not us pay him well. Not us paying well. We should pay the same. But yeah, if a doctor has really good patients, really healthy patients, they should be paid very well. Can't find me on YouTube. Oh no. If you type in MIMS, M-I-M-S, and then underneath it, there's a little box or a little circle. You can click live. That'll show you all the people that are live. And I think I'm the first one on there. I've been good. I've been good. These nuts. Bro, Drewski's fucking wild, man. Drewski's fucking wild. Your doctor would be rich. She's the best. The doctor that doctor I had a few years ago, should be getting paid $0. Oh, Lord, AI? What the fuck? Yep. What's happening here? AI is broken. Oh no, now I can't ask AI why AI isn't working. How's Maple doing? She's good. Maple. Air puppers. Ooh, that's weird. Here, come around. Other way. Uppies. Whoa. Mr. Maple. Yeah. It's Bat Dog. She's smiling 24/7, basically. She's good puppers. Gotta aggressive kiss your puppers. Okay, bye. Good puppers. Maple hair all over me now. Oh, she always smiling, man. She always smiling. All right. Well, I was trying to submit this. What AI program to use? I actually I use ChatGPT and Gemini and a few other ones. I actually have one on my computer, but I'm doing some programming and running those as blank AIs that I install my own program on top of. So, fun stuff. Yeah, use multiple. Yeah, use multiple. Yeah. Basically, I mean, I'll run through and I'll test different ones, and then I'll even set up different programs and different prompts that I've engineered, and I'll have it run through different programs, and yeah. Once you learn how to jailbreak, all bets are off, and it's pretty good for all of them. But not all of them jailbreak the same, though. So, if y'all ever need any help with prompt engineering, let me know. Bella's mom, what up, friend? Hello, hello. I've been in dad mode. We've had summer break. We've had multiple deaths in the family, a lot of health issues happening. So, took a little hiatus, but we back at it. Good. I wouldn't expect any less, Ginger. Aw. Oh yeah, when Lean goes away. Star, I think that makes you the spare human. Yeah, I mean, Anonymous is a little different now. Anonymous is not the same as it once was. It's getting increasingly harder and harder and harder to be anonymous. So, Yeah, I thought anonymous was going to be much more... Yeah, as everyone else is a spare human, yeah. Yeah. It's hard to be anonymous now. You can still be located through VPNs. Well, it's harder and harder and harder to hide now. With all the things set up, it's like back in the 90s. I'm gonna have to mute myself on TikTok while we're talking about this. Everybody, go follow me over on YouTube. Yeah, they're kind of performative, but yeah, go follow me over on YouTube, y'all. It's in the 90s, you could walk into almost any store and there would be a few cameras, but there wasn't very much surveillance. In the 2000s, there became a lot of cameras. There also be a lot of fake surveillance. Like, they put up those domes that didn't actually have a camera in there. Deterrence. So they lacked the infrastructure, but they just wanted to have deterrence. Then they started adding them because they could do the infrastructure. And now the infrastructure is so vast that they have facial recognition. They have cars out now that have license plate scanners that will scan all of the license plates as it drives by and check for warrants, check for people, check for the... It is so hard. It is so hard to be anonymous and anonymous, if that makes sense. And the very powerful are now allying with people that literally own satellite networks that are coming up with their own. Yeah, we'll have to hope and rely on whistleblowers. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Brain trips. Yeah, huge delays. Yeah, sorry. You're going to try to put brain chips in our heads. Cheryl! What up, friend? How are y'all? All right, folks. In about 8 minutes, I'm gonna hop off here, but I wanted to come back on live and show y'all that everything I said was not misinformation. I got flagged for misinformation. I got a violation. I got taken down, but guess what? Mims doesn't fucking lie. I don't lie. You know why I don't lie? So I don't get violations. So, you know, release the list. We got to release the list. We must push. We must comment. Keep it in their face. Do not let them distract us. Do not let them distract us. Donald Trump is trying all his fucking hardest. Donald Trump died. No, he didn't. Oh, he's having a heart something. No, he didn't. Donald Trump's having a DC takeover. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Release the list. Donald Trump's going to be going to Chicago. No, cool. Yeah, release the fucking list. Release the list. Because if it turns out that the person running our country is a pedophile and is running armed guards and military people all over our fucking country, maybe we shouldn't let a pedophile do that. Huh, guys? Maybe we shouldn't do that. Wild. Yep. But there's also bias in that too. All right, folks. I think I'm going to call it for the day. I love y'all so much. Thank you all for watching me and following me. We're going to go live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, North Kakalaki time, as usual. And then we're going to have the bonfire in the Discord. And that's just sort of where we just meet up and hang out and shoot the shit and chill and vibe. But if you're part of the Discord, you're welcome to come on over. I'll be doing a live for 2 hours tomorrow, starting at 9. And nice. Yeah. So, y'all, everybody, please go follow each other, support each other. If you see us in your FYP, you see friends in your FYP, please just hit that heart button, hit that repost button, and comment a couple of words. Images aren't cutting it. The algorithm, it doesn't see images and single emojis or even a string of emojis really as much engagement these days. So a handful of words, something. Like, share, and repost. Really helps all of us out, especially the small creators. So much love, King. So much love. Trump's making America great again through pedophilia? Ew. Aaron, do you think Trump's making America great again through pedophilia? Yikes. Y'all are weird. Punisher would not be MAGA. Y'all don't even know who the Punisher is, and y'all are out here with a blue stripe through its fucking skull. Wild work. So much love. Y'all have a fantastic day. Aaron, I hope you have a day you voted for, and I hope you continue to have a day you voted for. So much love, TikTok. I'm going to hang out with YouTube for a little bit. Feel free to come on over here. I'm going to be live for a little bit. Much love, TikTok. Bye, everybody. Ooh. I'm on stage 5 of my journey on TikTok. I don't know what that means, but cool. I made 13 cents this week. Nice. It's not about the money. It's about releasing the goddamn list. I don't care. I will do this for free. Release the goddamn list. Protect people. We need to protect people. You'll give Discord another shot. Yay. I love you, Josh Jones. You have a fantastic day, buddy. I know they would vomit with these blue line logos. It's wild. I should 3D print a Punisher logo. Maybe put it up back there or something. I like it over here on the YouTube side, man. Uh-oh, the AA are on. Guys started following me. Block! Wait, I got a violation on TikTok. What? I ended, and it gave me a violation. What? I'm not even fucking joking. I ended it and got a violation. What? TikTok, you can eat a dick. You can eat an entire bag of dick tips. Just the tip. Wow. Wow. Violation for misinformation after I ended the live stream. Wow. No, look, it was a minute ago. Look, it was a minute ago. It was a minute after I got offline. Wow. Go fuck yourself, TikTok. Go absolutely fuck yourself. You guys are ruining a platform. Y'all have ruined it a long time ago. And Go eat an entire bag of dick tips until you have the meat sweats. I'm so over TikTok. Crazy, crazy. Well, hit that follow. Hit that follow. And please, everybody, follow each other in here. I don't know if I'm going to win this appeal. It was a miracle I won the last one. Release the files. Release the files. That's fucking crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. New strike added. Appeal not approved. I lost it. I lost the appeal. Wow. Well. We'll be live on TikTok until the 11th. Yeah, all pedophiles need to be tree chippered, and it looks like TikTok's okay with pedophilia. So, you know, fuck you, TikTok, and all you goddamn Trump supporters. Y'all are part of the problem. Y'all are part of the problem. It was a miracle I won the first one. Yeah. They ain't stopping us. They ain't stopping us. I'm going to go live on my other one. If y'all are not following my other account, Mim's Viking Village, that's the other one I'm on. I don't get any traction over there. I got a lot of traction over here, but I don't get any traction over there. So yeah, this might be the start of the end of TikTok. I might actually have to go hidden, so I'll keep my account so I don't get violations. So I love y'all. Y'all have a fantastic day. Hopefully I'll see y'all in the Discord, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, North Kakalaki time. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.